Over the years, we have been made to believe that the Ghana national anthem, God Bless Our Homeland, Ghana, was composed by Mr. Phillip Gbeho. But this morning, a gentleman is in the studios, a Ghanaian scientist in Europe, and he says he's got everything to prove that he is the originator of the national anthem. And we want to find out why he's been quiet all this while and why he's now claiming recognition for authorship of the lyrics in Ghana's national anthem. We have in the studios Dr. Michael Kwame Gbordzoe. Dr. Michael Kwame Gbordzoe actually wrote the lyrics of the national anthem. Can you tell us how it all began? You're
yes,
welcome.
Okay.
Wezo.
Good morning. Yo. Okay, I think there is no dispute about the melody, about the tune of the national anthem.
The tune is originally
from Phillip Gbeho.
Okay.
And in fact, he also wrote lyrics.
Okay.
That was just before independence. His composition was chosen in preference to Ephraim Amos Yen Ara Yasaseni, which has also naturally become a sort of co-anthem, the second anthem. It's not bad. The British have their anthem. They still sing their Rule Britannia when they have occasions. So we still sing the Irani Assassin. What has come along the line was that Phillip Gbeho's lyrics, lift high the flag of Ghana, the gay stars shining in the sky, etc., were dropped. And lyrics which I wrote, starting with God bless our homeland Ghana, and make our nation great and strong, bold to defend forever the cause of freedom and of right, etc., were chosen to replace Mr. Phillip Gbeho's lyrics.
Can you give us a little bit of history here? I'm sure we would like to be reminded of when exactly the original song was written and was outdoors.
The original song was written just before independence. Okay. And the office or the prime minister in those days, the late Osajifo, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah of blessed memory, ordered that from a certain day onwards, Ghana's national anthem should be played and no more God Save the Queen, etc. And that was, except when there was a royal visit from Great Britain in Ghana, and that was also done. Okay. What is not generally known is that some time after the overthrow of the Kwame Nkrumah regime, possibly between the NLC and the changeover to the regime of the late Professor Kofi Abrefa-Buzia, Gbeho's lyrics were dropped. You would agree with me that expression like gay star, you know, gay has become, is a word which has become imbued with negative connotations. So it wasn't bad that one set of lyrics were dropped and another adopted. In fact, if you study the two lyrics critically, you see that Phillip Gbeho dwelled more on the national, the colors of our national flag, while God Bless Our Homeland Ghana concerns mostly values which the writer is trying to tell Ghanaians we should aspire. Okay,
so what we sing now, God bless our homeland Ghana, and make our nation great and strong, bold to defend forever.
I wrote these words, and in fact I wrote 3 stanzas, not only 1 but 3.
Were you a musician at the time?
I'm not a musician. I started writing poetry right in the first year of my secondary school. Okay. I have a large collection of poems which I have not yet published. Okay. So the second one goes as, hail to thy name, O Ghana, to thee we make our solemn vow. Steadfast to build together a nation strong in unity, with all our gifts of mind and strength of mind. Whether night or day, in mist or storm, in every need whatever the call may be to serve thee, Ghana, now and forevermore. And in the third stanza, I played on Ghana's historical role in the African liberation movement.
Okay, so before independence, you had not in any way done anything about the anthem, which the Prime Minister at the time of blessed memory, Osajifo, had ordered that be played as the national anthem.
Yeah, Gbeho had composed this.
Okay.
Exactly.
And it wasn't what we sing today?
It is what we sing, but the words were different. Why I've taken this over is that when the changeover occurred, I'm not aware that there was any official announcement. Unfortunately, I was in Germany. I left to Germany at the end of 1964. In fact, I did all my university studies up to doctorate level in the Federal Republic of Germany. And I got to know sometime in the 70s, suddenly I saw that my lyrics are being used, and no one ever acknowledged it.
But did anybody have access to the lyrics?
Yes, it was submitted to Information Services Department.
In what year?
I mean, that is exactly what I would like government offices to help to trace, because I've been to the archives now called PRAD, so Public Records and Administration Department. We've not yet been able to locate documents pertaining to circumstances and the actual changeover, the date of changeover from Lift High the Flag of Ghana to God Bless Our Homeland, Ghana. However, the Information Services Department is assisting actively in the issue. In fact, the Deputy Director came out on air as far back as 9th of March 2008 in a sort of to support my position. Okay. Because many...
You had documents to prove what you were saying? Is that what made him
It proved that Phillip Gbeho's lyrics were dropped some time ago. Until we've able to locate the originals of what I submitted. I think what I can do is to provide documents that I still have a handwritten copy of lyrics, and government, state protocol, Ministry of Information, etc., they also have to contribute. Even the Office of the President, you know, has to contribute towards resolving this issue, because I think it is important that our historical records are documented correctly. Okay.
So viewers, we are getting some kind of information, very new. I believe most of you are hearing this for the first time. If you have any questions, if you have any contributions to make, you can send us a text message. The code is 1434, or wait until there's the Ghana Must Know segment and add your voice. You can speak your mind on this particular issue. The lyrics of the national anthem we sing today, the Ghana national anthem, was not, well, those of Dr. Phillip Gbeho were dropped some years ago, and the original writer is Dr. Michael Kwame Gbordzoe, and we have him in the studios. He wants recognition for authorship of the lyrics of Ghana's national anthem, and that's what we are discussing. So if you have any contributions to make, please go ahead and make them. And we want to find out from Dr. Gbordzoe what inspired you to write the lyrics the way you did, the different stanzas.
Yeah, you know, we just got to secondary school. First we heard about the Big Six, and then came Osajifo, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, towering above all. And already at that age, listening to his inspiring speeches, you know, giving the chance, the black man can do what the white can do, and that sort of thing. Although we were young, we all got carried along, you know.
So you were inspired by Osajifo's
Yes, the right inspiration at the right time.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. So what has kept you quiet for so long?
Well, this question is very important, very good. It has been asked again and again. You know, I was a student activist in the Federal Republic of Germany, from local level at the University of Stuttgart to the European level when I was chosen president of the Ghana Students' Union in Europe. Between 71 and 75, I was very active. And, you know, there were abrupt changes also in government. And during those periods, you know, from one military role to the other, then to civilian role and to military, one had to be very cautious in pursuing matters when they relate to one's own personal interest.
Okay.
And, okay, you know, probably I have to remind the younger generation, these things were happening at a time when the National Liberation Council paraded a Ghanaian in a cage through the streets of Accra. They banned Nkrumah's books from being read. I think some were even banned. No one had...
You mean Ghana's first president's books that he had written were banned?
By legislation, no one was allowed to show Nkrumah's pictures anywhere in Ghana. And in fact, demonstratively, 1969, when I was coming back home the first time, I brought this along, just a sort of protest against those sort of regulations from the National Liberation.
This is the man.
Exactly.
The first president of
Ghana. And our Students' Union in Stuttgart was the first to organize Europe-wide a symposium against military and 2.5 years of military rule in Ghana, where we brought Ghanaian students from both Western and East Europe together.
Okay. So this man inspired you to write the lyrics of what we sing now as the anthem.
Exactly.
But he didn't hear the lyrics.
No,
he never
unfortunately,
did.
In fact, we were very active. We also definitely tried to link up with him.
Okay.
We were not
After
members
the
of the CPP. I mean, those times when we started organizing.
Okay.
Yes, I personally took up contact with the Guinea embassy in Rome. It was not a secret. You know, Kwame Nkrumah was in Guinea.
Yeah.
So probably my student activities, also with the abrupt changes, contributed partly to my being silent about the matter.
Okay.
But in the 90s, I did attempt to contact the Director of State Protocol. At that time, he was Mr. Gbeho.
Okay.
I couldn't get audience. That is why I started pursuing the matter when Ghana at 50 Secretariat was established.
That is when you started.
Exactly.
You thought you had you thought it was safe enough for you.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
So really, I'm sure viewers want to find out, what really do you want? What sort of recognition are you looking forward to?
I think it is important that we put our historical record straight for the present and future generation. Whether there were any manipulations, whether it was an oversight, whether it was just because the great man Phillip Gbeho's sort of credit should not be diminished, I can't say. That is why I think government should seek advice from the seasoned Ghanaians like Mr. K.B. Asante, who was in charge of Nkrumah's Bureau of African Affairs. And we still have also Mr. J.H. Mensah in the system on the other spectrum of the politics of Ghana. I think they were already in those days very important in Ghanaian politics. They should be able to tell government or help government establish, it is true that there was a changeover. What were the circumstances? Why don't we have proper documentation, etc.?
Okay.
As an individual, I'm not supposed to do what government should be doing.
Okay.
Exactly.
So
I'm putting my case across, and I think the press has also a very important role to play. Yeah.
Okay. So we've been talking to Dr. Michael Kwame Gbordzoe, and he says that this one man inspired him, Ghana's first president of the Republic of Ghana, inspired him to write what we sing now, the words of what we sing now as the national anthem. And he wants recognition for authorship of the lyrics. And that's what we've been talking about. Send your contributions, ask questions if you want to. A suggestion will do. Speak your mind, send us a text message on 1434. And we say thank you to Dr. Michael Gbordzoe for your contributions.
Yeah.
And also we wish you the very best.
Okay, if you would allow me, may I point out also that the national pledge idea also came from me.
The national pledge also?
Exactly, 1973.
I promise on my honor to be faithful and loyal to Ghana,
this
my
year,
motherland.
when I came to Ghana 1973 as a president of the Students' Union Europe, I met the late Colonel General Champon shortly as head of state, and he directed me to present all our petitions, our resolutions to Colonel Paul Nkegbe. He was the Commissioner for Education.
So you're looking for
I have written
recognition for that one too?
No, I've written to government that, in fact, this was also started together with Colonel Nkegbe at the Ministry of Education. Whether after I had left back for Germany, there were any changes, I do not know. And who composed the music, I do not know. Okay. But as long as Colonel Paul Nkegbe is alive, it is important that
to get the facts right.
To get the facts right.
Okay.
Because
of time, we are not able to go into it, but I am very sure that since this has come to the fore, all of these issues will be looked at and the facts will be set straight. So thank you, Dr. Michael Kwame Gbordzoe. Thank you so very much, and we wish you the very best. So thank you for your contribution. Those were nice lyrics from inspiration from a great man like Osajifo. All right, so we have some other discussions to be made, and we'll be right back after this break.